Hello everybody, this is Trusivraj, and today we're going to look at two separate videos. One particularly of a Mundo teaser about a Mundo rework. That would be pretty cool. Another, we're going to look at some new Highnoon skins of Senna and Irelia. So without further ado, we're going to get right to it. But if you'll leave a like and a comment on my link below, that'll be much appreciated. Let's go. I'm going to have their channel linked in the bottom.
2021. Before I get too far into it, today's question of the day is, why would any sentient being create this? Like, did you just not want me to sleep ever
What even
again?
is that? It's like
it was built by
I mean, it's clearly a hand, but...
This Mundo looks like the physical manifestation of a Twitch jungle player's personality. If the state of Alabama was a champion, it would be this Mundo. If Steve Irwin found this Mundo in the wild, he would have put it down. God,
absolutely.
my eyes are never gonna recover.
I agree.
I mean, it's great quality. It's just cheese. All right, anyway, newfound trauma aside, if you'd like to take a pot shot at explaining why this image exists, or even just roast it, and please, I beg of you, roast it, you can do so in the comments below, or you can join a community roast session in our Discord. Now, without further delay, let's get going. Riot has recently announced that good old Dr. Mundo will be the next champion to receive a VGU. It's a long way from being finished, of course, like I said.
Kind of waiting for that Shyvana rework,
2021. But they've given us an early sneak peek at their thought process for the Madman of Zon in these beginning stages of development. Although it's worth noting that both his base character concept and, by extension, even his title is up in the air and liable to be changed. So take that for what it's worth. As Mundo is today, he's one of these signature tanks. He's a real nice looking PC. Big muscles, no thoughts kind of guy. The premise of Mundo is that you can go into a fight and use his kit to end up with more health than what you started with, welcoming damage and shrugging it off like it's nothing. Well, that and throwing cleavers around like candy. This simplicity of design is part of what made Riot choose Mundo for their next big revamp. But there were other elements at play as well.
I always hated how much health he can regen back,
and Volibear, Riot's two most recent VGUs were designed as junglers, so they wanted to kind of swap things up and freshen the pool with a top laner. The largest motivation for them, however, was just how out of place Mundo looks alongside.
Jeez, he's so outdated. Look at, oh my goodness, man.
His model is, we'll say, bulky. And
yeah, look at his freaking face, like his mouth is just
his uniquely handsome charm. Riot is looking to streamline him a bit with some smoother animations and delve a little deeper into the concept of being literally insanely dumb with a more than questionable addiction to steroids and chemicals, while also inhabiting one of the most technologically advanced cities in the world.
I don't like any of these.
Definitely an easy joke there I'm too lazy to frame.
I like that one actually. That one looks too much like Zack.
Haven't really been established yet, so as part of Riot's early development stage, they tell their concept artists to just go nuts and seek out every conceivable avenue a character might take based on their design. And this is where Mundo G was born. The chances of that abomination seeing the light of day are slim to none,
what's that tub of pool of Jello's name? I call him Zack. It's not Zack, it's something else.
These are
I'll have to relook at it. I don't play that character very much.
Designed to start different trains of thought and see where they lead. Is Mundo going to be more focused on being almost chemical-based plague doctor-y like Mundo M? Is Mundo going to shift more towards being a roided-out turbo jock like Mundo I? Or
looks too much like the new Fiddlesticks we have already, with all the four hands and everything.
Or could he even possibly take a turn for,
I really like that Mundo the most, the bulky arms.
Is, I guess.
That's
what
just
is up
weird.
With this artist and limbs? Gosh. I mean, it
really
looks great, but the quarantine has not done this person's mental any favors. The point is, these concepts are just meant to create a melting pot of different Mundo ideologies and hopefully give Riot some good inspiration for what types of abilities they want to fresh
number B looks too
Mundo
much like Wreck-It Ralph,
seeds of these more
like a demonized Wreck-It Ralph.
Imaginings of Mundo sprouted 4 more polished concepts. These are the Mundos your very real girlfriend told you not to worry about. These are likely much closer to what we'll see as the final Mundo product, but if you look at them, you can kind of see inspiration drawn from different pieces.
That one looks really cool.
Set.
I like that one's arms.
Intermelded arms, biochemical augmentation, huge muscles, all of them start to come into play in more sensible ways. Ogre Mundo is actually really cool looking in my opinion, but I don't think it necessarily fits the mentality of Dr. Mundo. If I were to bet my prized 4-ply toilet paper on any of them, I'd say Juiced Up Mundo is the most likely model here to embody the idiot juicer fantasy. But as Riot said, their overall concept is still very much up for discussion. Hopefully, we don't end up with anything as drastic as the Aatrox rework, but if that's what it comes to, it seems like there's a lot of really fun directions they can take it. In regards to his kit, they've stated that they want Mundo to retain his masochistic regeneration-based tankiness and his consistent cleaver throwing, but they want to add more depth to his kit while also keeping the simplicity. They've tried out a couple of different ideas in regards to his health-based identity, but as of now, both have failed.
Just look at that. It's like you're doing nothing to him. It's so annoying.
The first of these two was to have Mundo gain max health whenever he took damage. This idea went through a few iterations, but the core concept remained the same. The problem, however, was that with a largely increasing health pool, itemizing against Mundo became even more polarizing than it already is, which is the opposite of what Riot wants. The second idea they tried was instead focusing on the regen part of Mundo's healthiness, experimenting with a mechanic that made him temporarily lose max health in exchange for increased regeneration. Players could reset their max health by dying or recalling, but as testing progressed, it became clear that choosing the right time to recall and reset the health bar was a little too intensive for what Riot has in mind for Mundo. Like I said earlier, they want modern, but they also want simple.
Why would you jump into that?
Simple, they want to update his offensive play.
Why would that Vi jump into that? There were three champions
like
there.
Removing cleavers from targets for extra damage, which struck me as somewhat Callista-y, but they said the thing they tested the most was actually a chain reaction of minion death-based explosions. Functionally, it was like a brand passive that hopped from dying target to dying target like a Malzahar E, but ultimately, Riot decided it was too magey and not a good reflection of the jacked, muscular idiot they're trying to sculpt.
I definitely
With their
agree
intention
there.
to keep Mundo's cleaver throwing, or at least something similarly consistent, I'm curious
I love
to
how
see
he's
what they do
showing
with Mundo's other
Darius
abilities.
dying, because I
Only
love
time will
Darius
tell,
dying.
But I'm hoping
I'm
they
just not
find
a
a way
Darius
to make
fan.
his Roid Ragey type abilities more interactive. For now though, enjoy Mundo as he is, for we know not what the Mundo of tomorrow brings. Throw that extra cleaver, not in real life. Inject those chemicals, seriously, not in real life. Go
Why y'all have to say
please.
that? I hope
Be
no
the
one would
best
actually
Mundo
take
you
that
can be
seriously.
Today, our time with Mundo is limited. Let's enjoy it while we can. It's a simple life throwing cleavers and kissing your own boo-boos, but it's honest work. I'm running out of generic pseudo-motivational jargon, but you get my point. Now get out there, you crazy purple lugs. Those carries aren't gonna cleaver themselves. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll keep you updated as more.
Heck yeah, man. Okay, well, that's the first video. Now we're going to move on to the next.
Whole lot of hell out here. Come on, Sentinel.
Senna, you look so good.
Used to hunt monsters. Now, I still hunt monsters. Whoa, partner.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Like, I have her prestige skin already, but I'm probably going to get this too. She needed a hardcore skin like this. I don't know why I don't play her more either. Like, she's such a fun champion. I really, I stopped playing her only because everyone and their mother started playing her when she became so... I don't even know how to really describe it. Oh, this Darius. Why did they give him a Highnoon skin? I don't understand.
Were wedded on the bones of tyrants.
he was such a weird fit for a Highnoon skin. I don't know. Okay, earning rewards too. Ooh, these look bad. Oh, yeah, these look pretty good. Okay, well, and there's that. Well, guys, that was it. Thank y'all for watching. I'm feeling pretty hype about that. I don't play Mundo very much. He's not one of my favorite tanks, I have to say, but he is definitely due for a rework. I'm still waiting on that Shyvana rework, though. Come on, Riot. I really want that dragon to be, she needs to feel more like a dragon. If she turns into this weird half dragon thing and just starts wailing on you, I feel like she needs to have more stuff to do when it comes to like flying around, shooting out fire here and there. That's a real dragon, you know? So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.